Good evening. A year to the day since a Scottish man was killed by a single punch, police are running a new campaign against violence. One Punch, Two Lives is focusing on those who might be drinking more than usual this festive season. Aileen Clark reports.
Brian was just the sort of guy that everybody knew and everybody liked.
A year ago today, Brian Sterling had left a pub in Bathgate and was standing just a few doors along when he was punched. An unprovoked attack, just one punch, but it killed him.
It leaves a terrible space, and it makes you question everything about everything. I mean, nobody should go out and just for a few drinks and then not get home the next day or that night.
Alan is supporting the police's efforts to make the public aware that a single blow can have tragic consequences.
We know, sadly, through the One Punch, Two Lives campaign that actually, all it takes is one punch and that can result in death. So it can be really devastating.
Craig Porter had a good job in IT, but 8 years ago he sustained serious head injuries after a chance encounter on a night out in Glasgow city centre.
He punched me and that was it. Lights out.
And you went down?
Yes. Bang my head. Instantly knocked out.
With the support of his family at home in Alexandria, Craig has already recovered more than it was first feared he would. But it's been tough.
You get incredibly sad at times, but then I realise, at least you've got your life still. At least you've got a great support network. Plenty of folk don't get the chance I've got.
Moving on to football now, and Hearts took on Celtic at Tynecastle in the Premiership. There will be coverage soon on Sports Scene, so look away for a minute if you don't want to see the score and our highlights. So Celtic's unbeaten domestic record came to an end after 69 matches. Hearts' first goal was scored by Harry Cochrane, who was the man of the match. At just 16, he was too young to collect his bottle of champagne. Our senior football reporter Chris McLaughlin spoke to him and Celtic's manager after the match.
And how does it feel to be the man who helped the team to beat the Invincibles? I mean, it's history, isn't it?
Oh, amazing. I'm speechless. I don't really know what to say about it. I didn't think we could do it. Well, I thought our team could do it, but I didn't think I'd be in the team that done it, so amazing.
To have gone through 69 games and for this in 18 months to feel the first defeat, of course it's a sore one, especially when you're beaten like that. But they can hold their heads up. They've been absolutely amazing.
The Scottish actor Joe McFadden has lifted the Glitterball trophy with his partner Katya Jones to be crowned Strictly Come Dancing champions. The 42-year-old, originally from Glasgow, beat 3 other finalists in the popular dance show. Jackie O'Brien reports.
Glasgow-born Joe McFadden was the dark horse of the competition, but took dancing's big prize in front of 13.1 million television viewers.
It's Joe and Katya!
The former Taggart and Holby City star won the public vote with his dance partner Katya Jones, and at the age of 42 is the oldest winner of the show.
Would you ever have imagined that you'd be taking that home?
Not in a million years. It feels completely surreal.
His talent was first spotted while growing up here in Govan Hill in Glasgow, far from the glitz and glamour of his new dancing domain.
Do you think it's good for Govan Hill?
Oh, definitely. Put it on the map a wee bit more for good this time, instead of all the bad publicity that we get, so yeah, that was really good.
Done remarkably well, he's a nice guy, so he's done well. Everyone in this area was very much, wanting him to win, and that's what happened. Well done, Joe.
Jackie O'Brien reporting Scotland, Glasgow.
And now let's find out what the weather has in store for this evening and for the start of the week with Cosser.
Thank you, Lucy. Well, for most of us, it's ended up being a dry end to the day and start to the evening after some late spells of sunshine around too. And it will be dry with clear spells for many, but there are a few showers around, mainly across the north and across the west. But it is another chilly night under those clearer skies. A frost around and temperatures in towns and cities generally holding up above freezing, but some spots below. So a fairly chilly start to the day tomorrow. There will be some sunshine to start, but more in the way of cloud, especially by the afternoon. Some mist, some murk around as well. Some rain too across parts of the Northern Isles, the far northwest. Temperatures climbing up to high single figures. Looking ahead to tomorrow night, well, dry for a time, but then we do have a weather system approaching from the Atlantic, and we're still drawing in that milder air. So there's a lot of mist and murk, some extensive hill fog, quite a lot of cloud, but temperatures climbing up to 11 to 12 Celsius. And that's your forecast.
And that's Reporting Scotland's our next update is at the later time this evening of 11:20. Until then, from everyone on the team here in Glasgow, enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Have a good evening. Goodbye.